welcome to your reading. I hope that this message finds you while you're in good health and good wealth. I hope that you're doing something that you love today, tonight, this afternoon, whenever this message finds you, simply because you deserve to. Leo, thank you for all the likes, comments, subscribes, and donations to my channel. They truly mean the world to me. If you would like to follow me on Instagram, the link will be in the description below, and you should. And if you would like a private reading, more information about that will be in my About tab on my page. Today we're going to be doing an overall general energy reading for you. We're going to get your overall energy from the Good Tarot. We're going to be doing your spread with the Light Seers Tarot. And we are going to be clarifying with the original Rider-Waite Tarot. Alright, let's get into it. On the split, we have the Eight of Wands, Sagittarian energy, I feel like there's a lot of communication happening around you, between you and someone else, you in a certain situation. There's a lot of communication, or you could be heading just in a whole new direction in general in regards to something that you're doing in your life, or you could be desiring to head in that new direction. A lot of fast movement. Your overall energy is the Page of Cups. So with this, I feel like there is a new opportunity out there for you, or somebody is making you some type of offer that, you know, you're considering. This also could speak to somebody trying to apologize to you for something that they did to you. But I'm seeing it more as like a new opportunity, a new offer of love, a new offer in regards to something that's going to be emotionally fulfilling for you. It's a very innocent energy. And that is your overall energy. On the split, Six of Pentacles reversed and the Five of Wands. So I feel like in the past, yeah, you could be trying to get out of this environment that you were in that was just, it was becoming chaotic. There was a lot of imbalance in regards to the people you were surrounded with or surrounding yourself with, or the connections that you just had. There was a lot of like, you were giving more of yourself to the situation than they were willing to give you, you know. The Five of Wands is also your energy, Leo energy. Let's see what your spread says. First card we have out is the Four of Wands. So this is celebrating, right? This is victory. This is feeling like you're a part of something. Feeling like, well, your efforts are being, the effort that you're contributing is worth it, right? Building a nice, stable foundation for your future. But at the same time, there's a lot of cards left to come out. So take that with a grain of salt. Next card we have out is the Three of Cups. More celebration, more togetherness, right? Feeling very emotionally fulfilled with the things that you've been building, the energy you've been investing into people. We also have the Eight of Wands in the center of your reading. Different deck though. Moving in a whole new direction. I feel like this is like progressing in a very positive way. We also have the Six of Cups. Connecting with somebody from your past. Maybe somebody from your past is apologizing to you because they're trying to apologize to you because they just see you, they see you far happier without them. They see you making new connections, building something new for yourself, heading in a whole new direction, and maybe it's making somebody miss you, or like the memories that they used to have with you, or you could be reflecting on those same memories, you know. You could find yourself in a whole new environment doing, you know, something brand new with new people and happy with where you're at, but it's like those memories of the past might pop up from time to time. And we also have the moon. Maybe, I feel like for some Leos out there, it's hard for you to like, because you're trying to stay in the present and stay focused on the things that you're building now with the new people. It's like, it's these memories of the past are something that you don't, you try to keep hidden, you know. You really don't want to admit to yourself that you maybe miss the past in some way, or that you think about it or reflect on it. But with the Page of Cups being here, it's like, it's a very innocent energy. I don't think you're thinking of the past like you want it back, you know? I feel like a part of you is reflecting on the past because you've came so far since dealing with that situation or whatever your past was for you. So I feel like the ways that in which you're thinking about the past, it's very like, it's not detrimental to you or your progression at all. It's more so like nostalgic, you know. There's no intention behind the thoughts. It's just thoughts, you know. But I feel like that's something that you don't want, that your present, you don't want it to bleed into your present, because you are being very successful and very happy and very fulfilled with those that you're building with now or the direction that you're heading in. But it's like a part of you can't shake something about the past, and you try to keep it hidden. All right. Clarify the Four of Wands. The Two of Pentacles. Clarify the Three of Cups. The Knight of Wands. And the Seven of Pentacles. Clarify the Eight of Wands. The Hangman in reverse. I just realized none of your cards came up in reverse until that Hangman. Clarify the Six of Cups. The Ten of Cups. See, the past used to make you really, really happy. And so that's why that's what it is. I see now. The Moon. Damn. The Seven of Cups. And the Four of Wands. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Pentacles in reverse and Justice. Wow. The Moon in reverse and the Lovers. What you're trying to keep hidden is the... Okay, so you had a lot of love for this past situation or this past person, Leo. But your Justice was... There is something about the past that didn't work out for a reason, and you were gifted a new beginning. It wasn't something that you necessarily wanted to happen, but it was something that was for your highest good. And to start your spread out with the Four of Wands and the Two of Pentacles, it's like you trying to find your footing in this new beginning. The things that you're trying to build, the foundation that you're trying to lay for your future now, right? Removed from the past, heading in a new direction. And you're just finding your footing, right? You're finding the right people, you're finding the right situations for you. And I feel like you're doing it in a very successful way, because that is followed up with the Three of Cups, clarified by the Knight of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. These are people that you're interested in. You want to get to know, or connection, right? It could be one person or it could be more. But regardless, it's something that is emotionally very fulfilling for you, and something that is very exciting for you to be a part of, with the Knight of Wands and Seven of Pentacles. You're trying to see, like, I feel like you're reflecting potentially about the past, and like comparing how different it is, the energy that you're in now compared to what the past was. Although you had a lot of love for the past and it was very wholesome for you, things were maybe a bit chaotic. It was like very difficult to build what you're able to build now, because the past was just, there was too much confusion. There was too many, there was too much instability in order to try and actually build this Four of Wands, you know? There's a lot less thinking involved with the present moment that you're building with, or the present direction that you're heading in, you know? A lot less confusion. And I feel like the same love that you had for that past situation, it's going to follow, you know, as long as you just allow yourself to stay in the present and be in this environment where you do find a lot of joy and excitement, right? Just allow those feelings to kind of take over, and you'll find the same fulfillment that you did once upon a time. With the Eight of Wands and the Hangman in reverse, I feel like you're finally leaving this victim mindset, right? You're not blaming other people for your problems, you're not letting them take accountability. You're not letting them take credit for your successes. You know, you're in this energy of knowing that like you're in full control. You're in the driver's seat. You're the one that is creating your happiness and, you know, contributing to your stagnancy. And I feel like the reason that you come to terms with that is because you're recognizing how much you're thinking of the past or how much energy you're giving it, due to feelings that it used to arise in you. Because just as many good feelings as it once made you feel, it also made you feel just stuck and stagnant and confused, you know? Like you loved it, but you also didn't know how to move forward with it. It couldn't contribute. It wasn't contributing to your growth, you know? And so I feel like in that sense, you're kind of taking accountability for that, because that's the only thing, right, with the Seven of Pentacles, is that reflection is the only thing that's preventing you from being present. And so I feel like you're trying to get your head out of that space. And with the Moon, the Seven of Cups, and the Four of Wands, you could have a lot of different options or possibilities or directions that you could head in regards to what it is you're building now. But I feel like you're trying to be more decisive, or you're trying to come to a place where you kind of like, what is it? Like process of elimination, where you like make your options smaller, right? You could have a lot of different choices or directions you could head in, but you're trying to like narrow it down. That's what I was trying to say. You're trying to narrow it down so that what it is that you do decide to build, you know, you can focus your energies on that and get the best possible outcome. With the Ace of Pentacles and the Page of Cups, there is absolutely something new here for you. And I feel like somebody's trying to make some type of offer of love to you. And I see you kind of being more open to it than you might have been in the past, right? I feel like there was a time period where you were just trying to connect with like other friendly energies or like supportive energies, but I feel like there's this new love here for you, and I feel like you're accepting it. And I think the Ace of Pentacles speaks to something very prosperous and something that has longevity attached to it. So I feel like this is going to be a relationship or the type of connection where you can build and grow with, right, from the ground up. And it's going to be something that's genuine.